Good evening and thank you for joining us. It took decades, but today in Benson, the recognition a World War II hero deserves.
Charles Jackson French, a black man, didn't receive military medals for saving shipmates' lives while he was alive, but now he's being honored with his name on a federal building, as 3 News Now reporter Alyssa Curtis shows us.
We're honoring the courage, the gallantry of Petty Officer French almost exactly 80 years ago, when he saved the lives of 15 sailors. I just wish we could have done it sooner.
USPS Benson Station is now renamed in honor of Petty Officer First Class Charles Jackson French.
If his parents and his siblings were living, they would be very proud. After 80 years, he is being recognized.
Officer French, once an Omaha resident, helped save lives when the USS Gregory was sunk by Japanese forces. 15 of his shipmates were adrift in a raft when French tied himself to a line and swam more than 6 hours in shark-infested waters to save them. Now his name and legacy will forever be remembered here in Omaha.
Here's a Navy veteran that accomplished something, and through all what he had to go through, and this is what has transpired, and that it's something to be proud of as far as the community.
When the bill was proposed by Congressman Bacon and Senator Fisher, the Omaha postmaster was 100% on board.
Every time I walk through those doors at this station, I will think of Petty Officer French and his heroics. And that's the best thing, is it will always be on our mind what one individual can do for a lot of others.
Now whenever anyone either drives by Benson Station or actually utilizes the service, not only will they think about the sacrifices Officer French made, but also about how he helped break down racial barriers.
At that time, the services were segregated, and I'm sure not everybody on that raft were black Americans. They were probably more percentage of them were white, but that didn't mean anything to him. He saved his sailors.
Petty Officer French in the 30s and in the 40s, when the war started, was treated like a second-class citizen in the U.S. Navy at that time. But he changed hearts.
An honor 80 years in the making, but an impact that lasts forever. In Benson, Alyssa Curtis, 3 News Now.
Glad to see him get the recognition he deserves. Meanwhile,